Hi, I'm Dr. John DeWitt, and today I wanted to talk to you about a really interesting case that I had. It was with Marty Kove. And if you remember back in the day, I was born back in the 70s, and Karate Kid was a really big movie back in the day, and Marty was actually the bad guy, so to speak. And he was on Karate Kid, he was in Rambo, and a variety of other action movies. And it's one of those things where, and I can relate to this because I played 12 years of professional football, and when you're in it, you're just sacrificing, you're going all in, you don't really care what the after effects might be as far as long-term pain and disability, things like that. And Marty had that same attitude, so whenever he wanted to do a stunt, he would, instead of just kind of falling down, he would just really fall all the way down. And because of that, now, years later, he's suffering with all kinds of chronic pain. He's had multiple surgeries, and that actually inspired him to look into CBD creams and oils and things like that, because it's really popular in the news now, but he's been looking into it for years, and it's something that I truly think is going to be a game changer. There's companies popping up all over the place, and he really has gotten the very best team together of pharmacists and compounding pharmacists and things like that. And the actual company he came out with is called Marty's Cobra Kove. You can go there online, martyscobracove.com. I'll put that up here somewhere in the video. But it's one of those things that, after I played football, my ankles were hurting, and it was rough. I mean, it was rough. Luckily, I only blew out my ankle once and needed surgery, didn't get it, long story. Anyway, I tried some of the Marty's Cobra Kove, some of the oil, or the cream itself actually, and the cream, the base of the cream is actually an FDA approved substance, so it's as pure as you can get. So this really gets this, it pulls the CBD into your system. And literally, this happened just a few months ago. My ankle was bothering me, put the cream on there, and it literally, 5 minutes later, I thought I'd lost my mind because there was zero pain. I couldn't even explain it. He has been suffering, Marty's just been suffering so long with all these different aches and pains. He's had multiple, he's had hip replacements, shoulder surgeries, and he came by the office and it was just a mess. And so he, like I said, got into researching CBD. He's partnered up, he's built this company, and it's something that's really helped him. And if you have chronic pain, digestive issues, anxiety, things like that, it is truly amazing. Now, I know a lot of you are out there thinking, oh, well, it's illegal, it's marijuana. No, that's not the case. CBD, the therapeutic creams that are in Marty's Cobra Kove, are a tiny percent of THC, and the THC is what gets you that high feeling. And the CBD itself, there's a whole endocannabinoid system that we have in our bodies that helps us absorb the CBD. So the body already knows what to do with it because it's natural. It's out there in the world, in the plants, and that is amazing to me. I mean, it is just an amazing substance. I really think, I heard an estimate the other day that the CBD industry itself is expected to grow up to a $5 billion industry, maybe more than that, in the next 3 or 4 years. So don't worry, you're not going to get a high or anything like that. Now, they do have different varieties that might have a little bit more THC, but that we're not really, that's kind of up to you. But Marty's Cobra Kove, it's coming out with new products all the time. It is amazing. It has helped Marty immensely, and I think that it's something that you need to sit back and really get honest with yourself and say, are you tired of suffering? Are you tired of the anxiety attacks, the poor digestion, the pain, the everyday pain? You don't have to suffer anymore. Be like Marty. Try this product out, and you will not be sorry.